Yo, 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 what is good, y'all? Welcome back to another glorious edition of Manga After Dark. You know what time it is, because you hear it, you feel it in your soul, deep down, like rises up from your gut, you feel it in your chest, spreads all throughout your diaphragm into your lungs, out your esophagus, and what comes out? Pirate Hour. That's what time it is, folks. You know why I am here, and I know why you are here. Because another edition of Ichiro Oda's One Piece greatness just dropped. And again, shout out to TCB Scans for these early chapters. 7:41 p.m. Pacific time, dog. I could still grade papers after this. It's crazy. And still go to sleep at a regular time of the evening. Shout out to TCB Scans for looking out for us. So One Piece chapter 1043 dropped, and the title's kind of heavy. We Die Together. So I got the title belt out, the world championship, the big gold belt out, because we might see something epic. We might see something nasty. Kaido was in his bag last chapter. His perfected drunken fist was off the charts. He was future, dude has future sight, bruh. That shit was wild. And then that sneak ass CP0 agent grabbed Luffy's arm, and Kaido's like, bam. So, how does Luffy get out of this predicament? He said this was his last gear 4th attack. Are we going to get an awakening? Are we going to get Rubber World? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to get Rubber World. That either he softened Kaido's mace as it hit him, or he softened the mace and then he softened the ground as he landed. That's in Rubber World. That's my prediction. But let's see how Luffy gets out of this predicament. Let's dive into chapter 1043 of One Piece, titled "We Die Together." So we got Brule and Oven, Germa 66 Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 7, arriving at Whole Cake Island. So Oven's carrying the book with the two Vince Smoke brothers, and then Brule's talking to him. Okay. Alright, so we're continuing on, thank God. An overwhelming blow to Luffy. Ugh. So Kaido caved in on Luffy, and Kaido has so I don't know if it's a concerned look or a happy look. Not sure, but we shall see. Then Kaido goes, ugh! And we still see more Conqueror's Hockey Lightning just emanating from Kaido as he's bearing down. Luffy's eyes are widening out, coughing up blood. Cough. Kaido is clenching the mace really hard. You see veins bulging from his hands. Conqueror's Hockey oozing from his mace. That CP0 agent just looking solemnly like, yeah. Alright. Pants. So there's just a crater on the ground. Pants. And Kaido is walking. So we got the other CP0 agent. He's just thinking. And then Luffy starts coughing up steam. And so I guess Luffy's okay. So Luffy coughed up steam and he's shooting out, and Kaido's just looking on. And he yells, what? So no, sorry, this is Momonosuke. What? Luffy's voice, it's gone. Stop the cap. Alright, so Luffy just smashes into the ground. Kaido. Huff. Oh yeah, Luffy's KO'd. He's out. Out. He went nighty-night. Skull, no, oh no, no, Oda. Skull Dumb Rooftop Battle, Victor, Kaido, King of the Beasts. The raid actually failed? What? How long is this fucking arc going to be? Jesus Christ. What's the wrestling equivalent of this outcome? Chris Jericho being The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night? Is that the wrestling? Even though, Kaido, in canon, Kaido is supposed to be stronger than Luffy. But in terms of meta reading, we obviously know this is a story, a fictional story, where the good guy always wins. The good guy just lost. We got an actual a speech bubble declaring the fight over. Who would have ever predicted going into, like me? I guess people did. But no, at this juncture, with the amount of time spent already in Wano for Luffy to take a fat L, even though there was Kaido, it was a dirty win. It was a dirty win. Kaido's the dirtiest player in the game. Booker T hit Stone Cold in the back of the head with the WCW title. That's how Chris Jericho pinned Stone Cold. Or did he hit The Rock with the belt? No, he hit The Rock because he faced The Rock at WrestleMania. So he hit The Rock in the face with the belt, and that's how Chris Jericho beat The Rock that night. Hey, so this the Chris Jericho 2000 Undisputed title win might be the wrestling comparison to this fight. This, well done, Oda. I did not. I thought Luffy was going to take the. He still is, obviously, but I thought Luffy was going to drop his ass. All right, let's continue. So Kaido has like a stern look on his face. Do you know what you've done? And the CP0 agent is just like not like looking down and nodding. I guess he understands what's about to happen. So Kaido's bearing down. And he's just standing there in Conqueror's Haki full of rage. And we see a massive explosion on the rooftop with black lightning shooting out. People at the bottom, whoa, there's no end to it. Then we have the other CP0 agent looking on. To do with the lion mane type deal pedal, or these sunflower petals coming from his on his chest. So then we got the fodder. Kawamatsu-san, the ceiling is coming down. Kawamatsu's fucked up. Thousands of our comrades are still in there. If we weren't up in the sky, there's no water around here. We can't do anything to quell these flames. Everyone, please find a way out. There is no honor in burning alive. Facts. And a giant like shockwave just hits the ground. Ooh, ah! And the fodders are getting knocked away. And some dude goes, huh? Oh, it was a blast breath. Kaido-sama. Oh, Kaido-sama. Kaido, where is your leader? Make that brat Momonosuke declare his surrender. Straw Hat Luffy is dead. Wait, time out. Are we going to do some Nen becomes stronger in death? Are we gonna do some weird like I got a quadruple hockey doom after death, or like when Ichigo had to fight Hollow Ichigo to get his ultimate power up? Are we gonna do some weird like the way to awaken the Gomu no Mi's for the user to die? Are we gonna do some weird shit like that? Because Kaido should know if someone's actually dead. Someone of his seasoning in the world should be able to confirm an actual dead person. So let's continue. If any of you still wish to fight, step forward now. Then fodder, yeah, he's done it. It's a total victory for Kaido-sama. Other fodder, it can't be. Young Straw Hat couldn't have. Then we got Law. Straw Hat Y'all's voice has when has Law been able to do this? What? Then we got Kid. Looks like we were kidding ourselves. Law. This is a bitter pill to swallow. I've got nothing left. Chopper. Wow. Luffy's been killed. Don't go out there. Yoy. So this is Marco. We can't let that oversized snake get away with lying like that. Said Tama. Nami, Luffy can't have lost. He's not dead. That's impossible. Kaido, so some still won't let their spirits break. Then Nami yells, liar! I don't believe you. Kaido's charging up a Bora Blast. Get down, Kia! So this is Marco. Don't give up. Not until it's over. Then Nami's on the ground whimpering, Luffy. Kaido, Onigashima will now land on the flower capital without delay. You'll find it won't be as soft as I won't be as soft as Orochi was. This country is just a giant weapon factory to me. I don't care if they're women or children. Everyone here is my slave. And Samurai looking upset. You'll be free to drop dead after your bodies can't take any more work. That's how you'll live the rest of your miserable lives. After all, I can always replace you when you're gone. Kyle kind of looking menacing. You choose to oppose me. Facing my wrath now should come as no surprise. Then the samurai are crying, please no, spare my wife and child. This is what it means to lose in war. You gambled with your rights and dreams. Bring me Momonosuke. This doesn't end until then. Then we got random fodder. Hee. Now's our chance. Get Kid and Law. Take their heads. They're at the end of their rope. Then Law and Kid are on the ground. Then fodder. You may have beaten Big Mom, but Kaido-san is tougher than a fortress. You never had a chance. So we got Gene Bart and the rest of the Kid and Law crew that we don't care about. Protect the captains. Then we got the Minks. This doesn't sound good. So they got Nekomamushi and Carrot. Right. Meow, gar. Castle interior basement. Nothing but flames everywhere. Cough, cough. Is there a way out? Look for it. Damn, this is just entirely just a disaster. This is entirely dire. So Kid is trying to make a metal arm. I'm fighting Trafalgar. Surrendering or letting him kill us are both out the question. Then Law, damn straw hat, yeah, huff, huff. Momonosuke, don't be absurd. What can I do against someone Luffy lost to? You can fight until your last breath. Isn't that the way of the samurai? If not us, then who? Everyone else is at their limits. Even Kaido must be feeling it by now. The Momonosuke, that will be just throwing away more lives. It pains me to admit this, but if Luffy's gone, our only option is to yield. Then Yamato, I'm not letting that happen. They'll live and then what? They'll be slaves until the day they finally die from exhaustion. In the end, surrendering won't save anyone. And then Momonosuke obviously comes to the realization there is no option but to fight. You gotta throw hands in this situation. There's only one exit out of this predicament, is to throw them hands. So then Yamato continues. All the daimyo that allowed Orochi to have his way went to their graves full of regret. Everything Wano endured for the past 20 years was for the sake of this battle. Even if surrender is our only option, I'd rather we die together. Title. The Momonosuke gets inspired. And you see fighting continues, and Yamato has a resolve to look on their face. And Kyle's just blast breathing everything in sight. So we get a zoom out of the skull top. Then we got like the battlefield. And Luffy, eye blacked out, KO'd. Zunisha. Momonosuke. Then Momonosuke, huh? I can hear it. It really takes me back. What do you mean, Zunisha? I can hear the drums of liberation. This is the first time in 800 years. He is there without a doubt. Who is? Joy Boy. Whoa! He has Oda, what is going on? He has returned. The sound effects produced Nika in Japan. Quite a so Luffy is smiling and he's just like oozing everywhere. Oda, what the flying fuck? Oda, did Togashi help you write this, dog? That's the title of the stream. Did Togashi help you write this? I ain't mad because Nen is isn't Nen my favorite power system in manga? It might be Nen or Stans. Those might be my they might be tied to my favorite power system in manga. This is gonna be so controversial in the community. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh. Some of you are gonna be triggered, and I'm here for it all. Because all sides will have a valid argument. Is this a First of all, Kaido shouldn't understand what a dead person is. He just should. So option A, Luffy was not dead the entire time, and Kaido plot-induced stupidity. We understand what it is. We've been here before. Or Luffy actually died, because everyone else said his voice vanished. All the people with all the conquerors, I mean, we don't know if Law has conquerors hockey, but he hears Luffy's voice. So take with that what you will. So all of those special people confirmed. I hear nothing from Luffy. Gone. Silent. Zilch. Hear nothing. So if he did actually die and then came back to life, Oda. I'm here for that smoke, dog. I'm here. I can't wait to see the community's reaction to this. There's so many questions. Like, so aside, I'm assuming this is something only Luffy can do, or this is something only iterations of Joy Boy can do, or maybe it's a requirement you need the Joy Boy iteration plus the Gomu Gomu no Mi equals whatever. Similar to like in Naruto, where it's like, in order to awaken the Sage powers, you need both Senju DNA and Uchiha DNA or whatever. That's the Rinnegan. Yeah, to awaken the Rinnegan, yeah. So it's like, maybe it's a similar thing where it's like it's a stepwise progression where if you meet all these requirements and you're one of the chosen ones, then you got this special whatever. So I was wrong about what I thought was going to happen. We didn't get Rubber World. We got an Awakening. Well, yeah, we don't know what the Awakening does, so maybe I'm not wrong. Maybe it is Rubber World. I don't know. But so my quick take on what Luffy's Awakening looks like. I think he just basically, it looks like he's going to copy what Katakuri did. Katakuri, sorry, it sounds like Taekwon. He's gonna copy what Katakuri's fighting style. Because it seemed like the parallel Oda was going for is that Katakuri's fruit is just a better version of Luffy's fruit. But in reality, no. Luffy's fruit is just a better version of Katakuri's fruit. So maybe Luffy's gonna mimic some of the Katakuri's fighting style. Maybe he's gonna have his own version of grilled mochi, buzz cut mochi, or whatever. Maybe he's gonna have his own donut attack. So we'll see. But Luffy definitely looks like he's melting. So similar to how, and he's like, steam is still emitting from his mouth and his body, and he's melting and he's smiling. So this is definitely an awakening. I'm pretty sure that's safe to consume. We're seeing Luffy activate his awakening. We'll see how this works. Kaido's definitely on his last legs too. So like, this is going to be the final round. And then Zunisha, once Luffy died, Zunisha was like, oh shit, Joy Boy's back. So a condition for whatever happened, Luffy needed to be put into whatever state he was in when Kaido struck him down, whether it was death or he just passed out or what, he went to a special dimension. Who knows? Like Dangai Ichigo, maybe Luffy went into the in-between space and trained for a little bit. Who the fuck knows? But there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of inspiration from some of the goats. He saw that Nen becomes stronger after death shit, and Oda's like, I like that. I'm gonna take that. I like that concept. We're gonna modify it for my story. We're gonna sprinkle it in and show y'all some greatness. So we're gonna see what this power up from Luffy does. It's probably gonna be nasty as fuck. Wait, is there a break next week? Let's see. Let's go to the bottom. Fuck, break next week. Perfect chapter to go on a break, build suspense. You gotta edge us. Oda likes to tease the tip. He just rubs it like, and you're like, stop it, Oda. And so Oda's a dick tease. But I enjoyed the chapter. Kaido killing the CP0 agent. I assume the CP0 agent is actually dead. There's no way Kaido doesn't understand. There's no way Kaido fake killed two people. But the Zunisha dialogue is also interesting. It really takes me back. I can hear the drums of liberation. This is the first time in 800 years he is there without a doubt. So this is interesting, but I'm curious to see how the community takes this. But I enjoyed the chapter. We got mad. Like the plot moved like this. This is a big revelation, like a big reveal. So yeah, but I'll give it 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I have no issues with the until we get explanation. I won't have an issue with what happened. You could easily explain it away as that Luffy didn't actually die. And if he did, is that the weirdest thing to happen in One Piece? Probably not. No, I don't think, like, as long as there's some type of explanation other than Luffy's just the chosen one, that's cheeks. If it's just like, yeah, he's special, he breaks the rules of the reality he's in, kind of crappy. But if let's hear Oda's explanation for how this works. Like when Hisoka he told his rubber to start pumping his heart if it stops beating. What if Luffy has that much mastery of his devil fruit where he's like, all right, I can just tell my heart to stop beating because it's made out of the rubber, because I'm made out of the rubber, and then have it start beating again because rubber. Is that too crazy? I mean, Doflamingo stitched his organs together with his strings internally. So I don't think that, like, I don't think this would be the. However, Luffy survived that attack, and for however Luffy made Kaido think Luffy died, I don't think the explanation would be that weird given what else we've seen previously in the story. That's my initial take on what happened in this chapter, but we'll see what the actual explanation is. But once Doflamingo stitched his organs together after Gamma Knife. Why not? Why not? Why not? Luffy survived. Luffy somehow restarting his heart. Why not? Because if you look at the chapter with his hands, you start seeing dumb like a heartbeat. So from that panel, you could assume there was no heartbeat. Because even see when Zunisha's walking, you hear the heartbeat. So it's like, it's a chance that Luffy's heart was not beating. And then it just started beating again. And again, Doflamingo stitches organs together after an attack that destroys your tissue at a cellular level. It is what it is, dog. But we shall see what the explanation is. But let me know what y'all think about. First, what do you think is happening? Let me know what you think about how Luffy survived the attack. Or what do you think about Kaido thinking Luffy's dead and declaring he's dead, and everyone else, all the other special people, declaring Luffy being actually dead? And then Luffy seemingly coming back to life. But, all the chosen ones are supposed to be Jesus. And, Jesus came back from the grave too. So it is what it is. So make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Peace out. Manga After Dark out.